Hey, Mark Meldrum, Meldrum's Monster Garage, and this week I didn't work much on the Impala because we had Paul Clark from Paul Clark Restoration. He is the fabulous person who painted this beautiful Impala, 1959 Impala. We had him come over and paint the dash. Now, why didn't he paint the dash when he had it at his shop for the total paint? Well, we thought, I didn't think, but Mike thought that the paint was good enough on the dash. Well, now that he's seeing how nice the car is turning out, he keeps, I guess, upping his expectation on how the car is going to turn out completely. So we decided to have Paul come over and paint the dashboard. Now, one of the things I found out was you have to take the pods apart. I think I got it on video and I'll show you. And had to take the different gauges out, which is very, very easy, just one bolt. But I found out that the speedometer cable was missing. So this week I got a speedometer cable on order. And then of course, it's amazing what you still can buy for these 59 Impalas. They're still a very popular car, even though I think they are quite rare out there, especially here on the East Coast. You tend to see a lot of these made into lowriders out in California, but what Parts Place has and what I needed, let's see how this is with the unboxing this morning here on Meldrum's Monster Garage, is I needed a few parts for the steering wheel. And here's the first part, was the very center cap for the steering wheel. And they had that in stock because, I mean, hey, it gets worn out. There's aluminum on there. And Paul has the steering wheel now. He's repainting that. So we'll get that back quick. And the gauge pods, we'll get that back quick. But here you can see the center of the steering wheel. So we got that. Put that in my pocket. I'll probably lose it. And then also we got the centerpiece here on the steering wheel, which has some different holes in it. So this is a chrome plated part, and the chrome plating on the old one was really pitting bad, and we got a new piece here, so it's got all the holes there. Oh, that looks fabulous, you know? All right, so we got that piece, and then there's one more piece. Let me set that aside. One more piece we need here. Mooring here. I saw they're working across the street on the new barn. That's right. We're gonna have a new barn to film in at Meldrum's Monster Garage. Mike has built a new barn. Not my barn, his barn. So we'll be doing some filming over there in the near future. I think they're getting the electrical situated out over there today, and they got some insulation blown in. It'll be heated and whatnot. So here's the other piece we need for the horn button. So this portion down here was severely pitted and, you know, rust bubbling out of it. So neat piece. You know, my dad worked for General Motors Fisher Body here in Elyria, Ohio, and this is just the type of piece they would make here in Elyria, Ohio. They would do all of the manufacturing of these pieces and the chrome plating. So little side note there. So anyway, Meldrum's Monster Garage is going out to the Cleveland IX Piston Power Show this weekend. I hope you stop in. I hope you see me in the Northern Ohio Chevelle Club display. I was over there yesterday helping out with the display. I'll be over there to finish up the display today. So I always like that they bring over the high school students that are in the automotive industry on Fridays around noon, and they have a lunch-in for them and let them go preview the show. So I always try to get over there to meet and greet those guys and talk to them about Chevelles and what they're doing to learn about car restoration and car fixing and stuff like that. So we'll get over there, but I did grab a few shots, so we'll show you that. Here we go. Hey, Mark Meldrum, Meldrum's Monster Garage, and we're here at the Piston Power giving you a little sneak peek of our display that Jeff Stanek did a nice job of putting all these trains together. He's kind of showing off some of his works now. But yeah, we got a nice little display here of railroad memorabilia, fossil fuel stuff, along with some beautiful Chevelles. We got Mike's 68 Chevelle looking nice and shiny under the lights. We got Johnny's 66 El Camino right next to Donnie Firestone's 66 SS Chevelle. And then undercover here we have Dustin's 70 Malibu. And then I think this is a 75 Malibu over there in a beautiful brown with a white Landau top. And then we've got our railroad station course right here. Got to thank Brother Rick for doing that big sign up there, Northern Ohio Chevelles Railroads. And then we got a TV set here. We're going to show off a video about our show and a little bit about the fossil fuel display here. And of course more train sets down here. So we'll be taking donations for Toys for Tots down here while you're down here. And yeah, it's going to be a sweet time. So just kind of giving around our surroundings here. You can see some of the big trucks back there kind of going around. Some beautiful Chevrolet right across from us, a Mack truck, a Chevrolet Impala with only 11 miles. A friend of mine, Gary, owns that. Wait till you see that. And yeah, we'll take a little walk around here while I'm here. Hey, they even got the Batmobile here at the Piston Power Show, and it looks like one of the original ones too, from the original TV series. Oh my God, it's got some cool stuff in there. Oh my gosh. Beautiful Camaro over here. They got different rooms over here, though I think I'm over here in the North Hall. I don't remember, but quite a few cars over in here that we'll get a closer look at as we walk around the Piston Power Show. Here's where we're going to have all the model cars. So we got North Coast Automotive Modelers. That's pretty cool. And as I was talking in one of my earlier videos, we got a young man we're going to talk to about his models, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see some of those. I know it's hard to see right now, but let me pan over here. There's a cool display there. That's about all I have time to show you today. Of course, we'll be out here this weekend, and we'll give you a good, grand tour of the Cleveland Piston Power Automotive Show out here at the IX Center in Cleveland, Ohio. See ya.